Hey everybody, welcome back to Loop Hero. We finally got that Temporal Beacon unlocked, and I would really like to experiment with it. So, what this does is speeds up time by 50% within its range. This is good for a couple reasons. I think this might impact spawns, but I'm not 100% sure. If it just impacts like your hero's time, or every time, or all the time, I should say. The other thing that we want to do with this is place our little combo of chronos, meadows, and rivers around it so that we're getting tons of healing. Now, the healing, as we've noticed, needs a little bit of top-end HP, I think, because we could still easily get one-shot by enemies at around loop 8 or 9 if we don't have some way of boosting our top-end HP. I'm also bringing Vampire Mansion because it does say that these spawn Time Watchers that are afraid of vampires. So, I don't know. Well, I'm just going to test it out. The whole idea here is to try and find a way to get decent amounts of food. We can get food from wheat fields. We can get food from the rat dogs, potentially with that Skinner's knife. And we can get food from placing meadows. So, we're going to try this, see how it works. Maybe it's a bust. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Who knows? We're going into Chapter 3. Still 80% bonus resources. Let's rock and roll. Okay. So, crypt. Let's just throw it down here. Now, we're running the crypt so we get that free resurrection. It's pretty nice. There's also, like, you know, the little benefit of healing and stuff like that for killing things with souls, which is fine, but not the main purpose. I like the resurrection. What I really like is having that extra item slot, but it's decreasing the quality of all your drops. So, it's a bit of a trade-off there. And there's been some pretty interesting discussion about what's good, what's not. Let's start building our little chrono thing here. So we're going to want to do chrono, meadows, and then rivers all the way around that. So that's what we'll start. And then we'll start placing our groves like in here. We could do one blood grove for all these if we want. Let's place it here. I'm really excited to see how the Temporal Beacon works. Like in practice. Let's throw this down. Now, I do want to boost top-end HP. What I don't want to do, I don't think I want to make peaks for this. The harpies will just present problems. And I'm okay if we only place mountains for like adjacency bonuses and stuff. So I might even let rocks fall off. I might not use any forests. I might only use thickets. We'll see. We'll have to see how it feels. All right, so there's our river. Now, I can't start a river anywhere except for on the edges. So if I start here, maybe it has to be here, I can come down and I can hit the meadows that will eventually be in this L, like so. I think that's the fastest way to get down there. So let's do it. Not going to place forests for now. That way we can hopefully like optimize our placements. Rocks I'm not going to place. And as I say, like these might not make a huge deal if I place or not, but the reason I don't want to place them is because I just don't want to make progress towards the boss if we don't absolutely want it. This is pretty nice already. All right, up on loop 2. Wow. Huge progress. Huge progress. We don't need to pause on loop right now. We might throw that on later. We'll see. Oh, yeah. The other... I always forget about our towers, man. I always do. So we should be throwing enemies all around this area. But I always see these little loops like this with the blood groves as just being, like, optimal placement. So my brain defaults to that. Okay, the wheat fields. I mean, that's cool and everything. All right, so this is going to come down here and then start looping around this way to kind of get the whole thing. We might have to loop back on itself. So I can thicket here, I think. Just do thickets all along the outer edge. In my head, this makes sense. but in practice it might not. We'll see. Actually don't think we'll change this one. Having like just a little bit of summon quality I think is nice. Blacksmith's hammer. 1 defense. Okay. There's a nice little quality summon. Thank you. Now, we could place a vampire mansion to get some blobs spawning in here, but I think we wait. Or to get some blobs spawning, just to give some extra enemies at the blobs. Hopefully by the time this becomes a problem, we're sufficiently leveled. And I don't have to pay too much for not placing this right around our... Ooh, okay. We're not placing this right around our home base. Skeleton level or attack speed. We get attack speed from the other stuff. Let's let it go. This is pretty nice early on. Like, this is maybe one of the more powerful drops. Okay, we do have our village. I think I might place a village over here somewhere, just opposite of this. We have some extra healing. Am I gonna bust this? I don't know. I don't know how the temporal beacons are gonna work with the vampires, so I want to see how placement works with those. These in the encyclopedia say they're a source of food. I don't know if it's from killing the scarecrows or what. But let's see. We'll put 1 in. I think the big key for food farming is really trying to get a bunch of those like Skinner knives, but that's going to be so random and hard to get. Okay, so forest rocks, wheat fields, vampire mansions. All right. Not a meadow in sight. Pretty big jump. Get that summon quality going. That's not bad. Bring in more of those fast hitters or the tanky dudes. Or, you know, just the basic skeletons are cool too. I like those. That's fine. You know, who needs quality? Yeah, that's big. Oh, that's bigger. Yeah, it is, but just by a little bit. Okay, max skeletons and attack speed. I think we trade off this tiny, like, normally I like those base rings, but at level 1, they're pretty bunk. Let's do another, well, if I put in a village, then we're going to have the bandit camp, so I got to really consider that placement. I'm fine with all of these things falling off, maybe not the vampire mansion, but we're just going to be really selective. All right, so river down here. Mountain up there. That's fine. Now, we're not going to get, like, the double ups on the rivers if we do the placement with the meadows and rivers. Speaking of meadows, where are they? Can't believe we have 4 skeletons already. Okay, here we go. Now, I could do another thing around here. I wonder if placing, you know, if we did a village on this tile and a village on this tile, and then we do wheat fields in here. I mean, it's kind of wasted because you don't really fight at this one unless we ransack it, and then, like, it's fine for a bit. But anyway, let's do this here. So now we're going from 15 HP per day up to 27 just by that. Like, that's really crazy. And then we'll do like this and follow this all the way around. These are all bunk. The Blood Grove, don't know that I need yet. I definitely should have placed these around our base just for like worry-free farms. But... oh, we got a big boy here already. Oof. He's not joking around. Okay, okay, okay. Look at this. We got a +1 skeleton level. This is a great grimoire. Summon quality is at 25. That's still fine. Regen, extra magic HP, and all the other stuff. Cool. So 5 skeletons already. This is going to go like this. So we have the L, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do one here, there's a slight overlap there, but it's better than placing it here because I lose out on some of it. So I'm going to go like so, and we can do meadows all the way down. This is all fine. We'll thicken on the outer sides. Now, like, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, we're not even placing a lot of these cards. So is this the way? Is this the way? Probably not. I think I'll keep us where we're at. 25% summon quality is fine for me. All right. So now I'll probably work us down in here. I think I might lose like this slot right there if I go here. We're coming down and then we have to come in. I mean, yeah, let's just place here. This is fine. I don't think we need to overthink it too hard. Oh, another max skeleton. Holy smokes. We lose all of our summon quality, but we get 6 skeletons early. That might even be unnecessary, though. I don't think we're even going to be able to summon 6 skeletons. Skeleton level for quality might not be bad. Skeleton level, summon quality. Do we drop a skeleton to go for this? Get a little bit of level? I don't think so, actually. Okay, there's another meadow. Oh my god. This happens to me more and more frequently where I think I'm dropping it down to the bottom to like look at the stats over here. And little do I know, we just place a random one. God. That's rough. Okay, so now we can do another village. Might as well do it here. And we can try and time the oblivion of the bandit camp if we want. Let's do another wheat field as well. Oh, we have this too. Oh, +1 to skeletons. Well. Yep. That just lets me be more flexible with the build. And there's all the temporal beacons. Okay, so these get placed just like the other beacons do. Very cool. Now, if I were to place this here, I'm curious to know... Maybe I should even place it here. I'm not exactly sure the best strategy here. But if I go like this... Let's see something here. So HP per day, 29. I don't think this isn't going to change anything yet. But once we start putting meadows down in this area, I'm thinking this will accelerate this just rapidly. So let's hold off on placing the other one for now. Now, we still do meadows here. Meadow in there. So I probably can still come down a bit. And then we want to start going inwards on this section. Okay, so the next crow, we do an Oblivion on that camp. We have some food happening. Not nearly enough. 41 HP per day. 53 HP per day. And we've only placed, well, 4 meadows, technically. Kind of crazy. I think we started at 15. Okay, there's our Oblivion. Now we get a dark slime here. Okay, I was just thinking, let's get a better ring. I don't need like a summon quality ring, really. Oh, maybe what we can do is, since we're not getting a skeleton from the middle one, let's take the skeleton level boost, and then we'll replace our +1 skeleton ring over here. We still are at 5. That takes us up to 5 skeleton level. And then we're going to start coming in. Attack speed's already at 44. What the frick is that? Oh, this is the Watcher. Okay. Benefactor gives an ally 30 magic armor instead of attacking only once per creature. Flees if there are no targets for its ability. Okay, so it has to be spawned with things. 33% chance to receive only 1 damage from an attack. 33% chance to receive 150% damage. And Tracker, when this unit is present, the defense values and evade of all its enemies are lowered by 20%, which doesn't really impact us that much. There he's rolling for that chance to take 150 or whatever. That's really weird. That is super, super bizarre. Oh, damn it. We're going the wrong way. So it said that these are afraid of vampires. But we're not guaranteed that things are going to continue to spawn there, so I just let it go. Looks like we need to place these kind of next to these things. This is probably not ideal placement, but I'm just looking for ways in which I can kind of hit all of the stuff, but I think I want to keep it around our healing for now, the way that I understand it. Ooh, those are some pretty hefty ring drops. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of this summon quality, let's just go attack speed for now. It's a nice boost. 65. Let's put this actually in front of our ring now. If I overlap at the camp, I don't think that matters. This This is not bad for food. It's only like loop 6 here, but... So we meadow here. 65 up to 71, and then we river in this way. Lose a bit of skeleton level here, but we would get some in quality. I don't want to drop below 5. We need some like big ass grimoires to drop here. Okay, now let's start placing groves around here. Here's a decent skeleton level boost. I could give up one of our skeletons. I'm fine with that. So we just had food come in there. I don't know if that was a reward from the quest or if we just hit the field. Yeah, so just hitting the field actually gives us a decent chunk there, it looks like. Let's not replace that book currently because it's giving us a good boost to skeleton level and the skeleton. Here's another one. Man, I wonder, like, we've been running that other Arsenal golden card for so long. I feel like that's been a significant hit on the quality of our items. Because now we're seeing, like, all these +1s coming out. It's very nice. 32% attack speed is good for now. Skeleton level on the right, I don't really want to drop. But let's replace... you know what? Let's just hold it. Let's just hold it. So, when we entered this, I want to say this gave us like 7, and then killing this gave us even more. So, wheat fields might be huge for us. It's a small increase to level, but not the bonus, so let it go. Let's keep an eye on that food as we circle around on those wheat fields again. Being watched. I guess that's by the Time Watcher. I guess that's the defense values being lowered, being watched. I'm gonna place another wheat field here. We seem to be handling it. Yeah, we gotta take this one. Even though we have the max skeletons up there, this is a huge boost. And then we probably need to take the max skeletons from here, replace the... We could replace this tiny ring here. It's 0.81 for now. These get much better. We're dropping a temporal beacon there, but... So now, the way I understand this, holy smokes, is that in this range, this is going way faster than it normally would. So we should be able to get more healing and stuff out of that. Now, I don't have any sand dunes, but we got this as a reward. I'm fine with these. Lower creature HP. I mean, I guess we could place them somewhere. I'm going to place another village over here. Do I want to ransack one now? Maybe. I could also place... Maybe what I'll do is I'll place vampires in here and see how this works with those Time Watchers. Now, I have to river all around here, so this would be a chrono. So we go river, river, river. like this, and then all the way down. Oh, we have another grove here too. So I wonder if this just prohibits those watchers from showing up at all. Oh, a level 7 ring there. Okay, baby. Not bad. 1.35 on the old skeleton levels. Let's replace the attack speed. Skeletons and bonus skeleton levels. This is not a bad trade-off. So 8.83 down to 7.85. We lose 1 level there, but we're still ahead. Fine with it. Yeah, I don't even know if I can get any more meadows in here. I might be able to do like this, actually. I do these two, and then we river all the way down. River towards the edge. Groves all around our base. I'm gonna vampire mansion those too. Oh, I have more meadows. Didn't even see. We do like that, and then river comes back out over here. We could do like a chrono L. Okay. So chrono this. I have an Oblivion for our next issue, whatever that becomes. Oh, also, first 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened. That might not be bad if we're fighting in these temporal beacons where time is increased. 20% chance to exceed, or 10% chance to place, to keep the card after placing it. Let's try that. We're going to leave those. We're going to meadow these. We're going to do thickets where I can. We're up to 5 food rations here. Now, this is not... I don't think we're in primo form, obviously. But... I wonder, man. Maybe I don't bring the rocks. Maybe I just deal with, like, potentially getting one shot. Just because these are cards that we could be drawing... We could be drawing other cards that would help us improve our food rate. Okay, so watch as we come up to these wheat fields here, okay? So we have 1 ration right now. Nothing. Okay, so it has to be fights then. Now, what's this? Oh, skeleton strengthened by morning. Right, okay, cool. Okay, so then, once we complete the fight, we're up to 3. Okay, so it's the scarecrows, well, and the passing that seems to be leveling this. So either way, we are getting action from there. I think what might be better to do with these is try to get some chronos to spawn those a little faster. But we might want to even try to put some stuff around our base with those. It's tough to say. Here's an extra skeleton. We almost never see these amulets when we were running that other card. Like, ever. I'm fine at 5. I want to keep our skeleton level up. This is a decent one. Because we get a little bit of quality out of it, too. We do lose the skeleton level still. I'm going to take this. Okay, so now as we start to move into this area, we're not quite hitting the chrono on these yet, but we will soon. And if we can increase the spawns, maybe for now, that's like our best way to get food. I hate scarecrows as much as the next guy, but maybe even what we do around our base is we do Grove, then we do Wheatfield Town, Wheatfield, our village, I should say, so that the dogs can spawn into the wheat fields, and the wheat fields would scare off a dog, and it would dilute the number of scarecrows we have to face. But also we want to face scarecrows, so... Wow. Holy smokes. Okay, this is skeleton level. It's going to be hard to beat that level 7 book right now, because it's giving us the +1 and it's giving us the extra skeleton levels. Here, I don't think we trade that one. We're getting max skeletons and skeleton level from our rings. Don't need evasion right now. +1 skeleton. I don't think we need to switch any of these, actually. Let's go back to placing our meadows. I guess we go here. Thicket on the outside. That's fine. $7.34. Now that's a big boost. Do we go back to that? This is 6.6, but we get evasion and attack speed. Yeah, I think we just want raw levels. I'm fine with dropping a skeleton here. That's like a 1.5 level boost. As I said, it was going to be hard to replace that grimoire. Boom, gone. So let's go more wheat fields. Let's go more battlefields. Let's go rivers across the bottom. I have a couple oblivions I'd like to use, but we need other drops for that to happen. I'm taking a little bit of a beating there. I've never seen an ability or an item that gives +2 skeletons. I don't think that's going to happen. So this is now a no-go zone. We could start our next one here. Chrono this area. So we just don't want to do a peak. That's all. If I spawn in a goblin, I can oblivion it. Oh, let's go. Get me a prime matter, baby. Whoa, we got it. Wow, okay. So it drops all these sand dunes. That's like, whatever. I don't think these are things we're even going to bother playing. I can do more groves here now. If I want to make sure these wheat fields are hit, I have to place another one in here. This would hit both. It's not ideal placement for sure, but not losing a ton of issue there because we don't have our rivers coming over yet. Goblin camp is fine. Temporal beacons. All of our meadows are covered on that side right now. Do something like this. I still don't know if this actually benefits me. Because right now, 153 HP per day. If I put this here, it's only 155 HP per day. So I think I need to do a bit of research on how to do this. I probably want these to be more on tiles. And the only reason that this went up is because we, I think, activated this meadow, right? So that's where that's coming from. I can thicket here. I can thicket here. We'll have to go up around this side. And since this guy is spawning... Oh, I dropped off our Oblivions. Oh, boy. Okay, well, that's fine. We're going to have some goblins for a bit. We're pretty strong. We're pretty strong. Not the strongest we've ever been, but we're pretty strong. Maybe I'll ransack one of these now. How does this work? Oh, it does ransack both. Okay, that's gonna get extra sweaty up there. All right. Skeleton level. Oh, that guy came in at the right time. Here's a +1 skeleton. Summon quality, evasion, and attack speed. So it's strictly better than this one on the right. I don't think we need to go much higher than this. I can do another thicket here for now. I can spawn in another village, but then it's going to spawn in bandits. I don't think we need that yet. What do we get from this one? 20% chance to exceed. We have all of the Oblivion. We have tons of resurrection if we take this one. Oh, this is a tough call, actually. This is a tough call. I think what we're going to do here is take the Oblivion cards. Okay. I'm going to wait till this one spawns to Oblivion that camp. What? These things are all just falling. Jeez. Yeah, I guess that's the challenge. Maybe I just don't even worry about that. Well, it's gonna hit right away now. Maybe this isn't the best play. The nice thing is that, like, all of our Oblivions going forward get the healing benefit, which is cool. Let's also see how crazy this little fight's gonna be. Small amount of skeleton level here. We're at 8.69. We're still ahead of where we need to be, I think. Decent amount of food coming in. Skeleton level, evasion. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay, let's see how this fight goes. Our attack speed could obviously be better. And these guys have that. Do they have corpse eat here? Fully revived from its corpse. Devours random corpse. Yep. I'll put a blood grove down here. That fight was fine. I don't love it. Max skeletons, evasion over summon quality. Yeah, actually, in this scenario, I think that makes sense. I think some groves near those areas might help too. Go this side. So we're coming out of here with 8 food right now. We're about 40 minutes in. I feel like this is definitely our best food attempt so far. And these scarecrows are helping quite a bit. So I might use that in our next build just to kind of really focus in on villages, fields, groves. Maybe that's like it. Maybe I can get rid of the rocks. If I don't take the blood groves, then I don't have to worry about the Beyond Meat fiends. These guys are dropping gear that's like semi-questionable. That's the only problem, but... Now, I need to leave room for a river to come through here. I don't even know if a river can hit here. I don't think so. So I think it has to go like this. And yeah, having all these oblivions, that wasn't the right call because we didn't have enough stuff to oblivion immediately. I can get rid of these goblins, get a little heal in. I feel pretty strong right now, though. I do feel like we're doing pretty well. It might be worth trying to summon the boss here. Just fight the boss and then run. Because we have our resurrection, too. 2 of them. A mini one and then the big one. So maybe I will start playing some of these. I can't play... Oh, wait, I can. Oh, is this what gives us those weird, yeah, overgrown field. Then we get the Field of Blades on empty tiles. Yeah, okay. Now, Field of Blades can drop rations, we saw. I just don't know if that's going to kill me or not. Only one way to find out. Yeah, see, look how much rapidly, like how much faster this thing builds up. So we definitely want those hitting the roads, not just these things, but the roads in which these are near, I think, would be good. If I understand it correctly. And these are all very low level drops. This is all river. We're hitting the boss tile. If I go here, we start to hit some of these tiles. Jeez. Well, we're going to be behind in levels soon. This is a bit less ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think. Another village. We'll try to get that at the right time. There's such weird sounds. Look how many cards we drop from these tiles, too. It's pretty wild. Okay, so the river's going to start coming up through here, right? So I can pick at that. These guys are going to spawn in the next day, I think. They come so quickly. I can't hit any of these, unfortunately. Let's go here to hit these tiles. I'm okay with spawning rat dogs here, because if we go into the overgrown field, that would be beneficial to us. The next day, where are we here? We're going to spawn in that bandit that we want to oblivion. Okay, so now on the next day, which is going to be right after this, we can oblivion both of those things. 22% evasion is not bad, but this is a 2-level drop, which we can't really afford right now. A little behind on levels. I need like the base ring like this to drop. No, not my oblivion. Oh god, there's one still. Okay, so what's going to be more important? I'm going to actually oblivion this because I don't want our stuff being stolen. To do that super hungry grove here, that might be okay. Against this, not that good. And then we could spawn rat wolves in there. This is giving us a nice skeleton level boost. We drop a skeleton to 4. I think that's fine. The same as the one on the left, but we get attack speed versus defense. Okay. This is actually better than this one. Very nice to see. 10.73 evasion there. Summon quality and skeleton levels, attack speed. Skeleton level. If we replace the ring on the right, we lose all of our quality, which I don't want. We're fine there. We're fine where we're at. Okay, let's turn on pause at the end of every loop right now. And if we can get some decent drops here, we might summon in the boss. Like, we're doing okay. Time flies even faster. This is way better at the beginning. Spawning a whole resource sphere instead of a chunk, I would definitely have taken if we were much earlier, but I think now we take time to go with our beacons. This drops the level of... Oh yeah, we don't want to switch that, that's for sure. So river is all along here, but I mean, we're not going to fill that, obviously. This drops level, gives us quality? Nope. Too big of a drop. Hello. 11.69. You love to see it. These rings are funny, man. Like, no matter what level, there's always just a +1 skeleton, which, I mean, isn't a bad thing depending on what you want, but for us, it's not going to suit our purpose at the moment. I guess I'll place it here. So we have almost all of our battle tiles covered except for this, this, and this. Now we have the option to fight if we want. Get some last alterations to the build if we get something decent. Flees if there are no targets for this ability. Yeah, so like he places that little magic armor thing on, doesn't attack, and then he bails. He's a weird one. So you have to have these watchers near, like, I don't know, a bunch of enemies or something. Like, killing them is very rare. That's the point I'm trying to make. Now, is this something we swap in? 300 magic damage? Instead of 1.35 skeleton levels? That means when we fight the boss, it'll be loop 10, and we'd have, you know, 10.3 skeleton levels. Not bad. Max skeletons. No, it's too big of a drop. Regen, evasion. Nope. Oh, okay, we're not going to get River up there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. These guys hit pretty hard because there's a lot of them. Evasion and skeleton level. I don't want to lose a skeleton. So I need something that's better than 1.35 for a ring. So replace that one on the left. Here's a skeleton. Nope. It's not. Never mind. Okay. Battlefield doesn't matter now because we're not doing any loops. Meadows still kind of matter, I guess. I might as well place forests. I don't want to place any... I'll place these if I can place these safely without spawning in any goblins. I'll place a bunch of them near the end. 1, 2, 3, 4 villages. So I can place one to heal. Here. Okay, so here's a +1 skelly, but we drop a bunch. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just keep what we have right now. .66 plus 1.62, no. Evasion up 20% instead of 1.35 skeleton levels. That's not bad. Oh, here's a max skeleton as well at the cost of a skeleton level. We're giving up the 1.35 either way. I think I'm going to take this. Get more skeletons out. Oh, our dark slime. Love it. I might as well hit this because we're not going to put a river in here anymore. Well, we have a lot of enemies. Frick, you never know. There's no spot for me to grove that matters. I can place it. Might as well place this. For funsies. Okay, whoa. What level is our book? 11. You get skeleton level and evasion here. Lose a skeleton. This is not bad if we did want to go the evasion route and get some of our levels back. I think what we hope for is we get like a... I don't think we're going to get a better book than that, to be fair. Oh, this could be nice. A little bit of a boost and a +1 skeleton. Dirty. Very dirty. Yep. See ya. I'm feeling pretty good about fighting a boss here. Blades, I think, drop food. Feel the blades. My God. Skeleton level 0.81. Nope. Rings, we lose skeletons. Amulet, this is just a better version. Okay. Ooh. 2.97. That's a big boost. Takes us to 5 skeletons, but I think that's worth it. Now, I could fully cut off my river here to get the little bonus. I think I will. Now watch, all river cards. I feel like our HP per day is high enough. And I'm gonna block these now too. Now this might be greedy, but I feel like we can. I feel like we can destroy this boss. I have 2 resurrections, one at 15%, one at normal. Yeah, I think we fight. I hope it's not. I hope it doesn't come across greedy. Guess we'll find out, won't we? There's our heal right at the start of the day. What do we have here? Woof. What a clever dog. That's right. It's a small, naive, and incredibly dumb hero who's dying to get a bullet to his skull. And this bullet's been waiting for too long. Yeah. Touche. Tell me, is it true that it's God who's destroying this world? One very persistent preacher told me some crap a bit earlier, and I'd like to hear your version of the story. Oh, she really said something like that? Zealots have to be wrong and to believe in their own fables, though, or they wouldn't be zealots, right? So you're saying that it's not true then. I knew it. Well, she's right in a way. What do you think? Is it possible for God to die? What? You don't mean that. It's a rhetorical question. I don't know. In the end, it's both possible and impossible. You can see the result. Just don't go thinking that he's dying right now together with all of his creation. He's quite conscious, rational, almighty, and just. Well, you know, as God should be. He just isn't the same as he was before. So God is dead and not dead. How can that be? And why did he allow this cataclysm to happen if he's rational? It's a good question. Should we discuss it properly? Oh no, sorry, we won't. I'm still here to kill you, remember? Don't mistake my manners for desire to talk to you. What does a hunter say before the hound tears out someone's throat? Grr. Get him. Woof. In the astral plane. Just got through our magic armor. Wow. How? Once could have just been a coincidence, but twice. Well, everybody has their limits, you know. Shut up, I devour whole universes. Why can't I do it now? You connected to him? Is it his influence that won't allow me to purge you from existence? Sounds familiar. A dead sorcerer with a halo told me something like that. I see. The old man got it right away. Well, that's expected from the old Omicron. Tell me, what is this connection? What does it mean? Know one thing. You're not immortal. Death will find you. My bullet, someone else's magic or weapon, old age, it doesn't matter. You have a chance, but will remain only a chance, unused. There's no outcome in which you'll succeed, and even if there is, I must destroy you or everything will have been in vain. Everyone I've killed would not be game, but just victims of my cowardice. Then you should hurry before it's too late. When all this is over, you won't be able to help your master anymore. Okay, now we could take our resources, which is 7 food, or we can add to our trait deck. So a hero or his skeletons have a 20% chance to perform a quick 3-hit combo, with each hit dealing 50% damage. So you hit 3 times for 50%, which really means you're doing like 150 because each one of those is hitting. And it's a 20% chance for that to happen. You'd probably come out ahead. 40% chance not to spend a healing potion. It's pretty good. After killing an enemy, your next attack will deal 2 times loop extra damage. So 20 extra damage at loop 10. I think I'm just going to take the food. These don't seem that amazing. Lightning fast, I guess, is kind of cool. But like, look at all the food, man. I think I'm going to take this. Okay. So we all of a sudden have 37 food. That's not bad. I could spend 25 of it here to improve my strength. These ones each require 32, which is kind of crazy. Let's improve the hero's strength. Now, I don't know. I always wonder, like, does this impact our skeletons? Like, is this even good? Fine, now I'm starting to believe that you're fencing and not chopping wood. Chopping wood has worked quite well for me so far. And who will you complain to when it stops? You should always think ahead. So don't speak so bluntly. You know what? Let's go over blunt weapons again. Okay. Looks like you can continue to do this. Oh, look at that. Fine, fine. 20 more times and the training session's over. You're ahead of schedule, hero. We have a schedule? But I thought that we were just training till I dropped dead. Ha, good joke. There's a schedule. You're just usually unconscious when I talk about it. And then the next one is more of these weird balls. Okay. So it seems like that can go on for quite a while. I wonder, we've boosted our strength a few times now. We've boosted our strength a few times. And yeah, I'm wondering if... You know what? Let's maybe start experimenting with that boss a little bit. Or with the bosses, I should say. Increase damage done to boss. That's jewelry. 5% in those beacons. Well, actually, if we have a boss around that beacon, then that's good. So that's probably a good trade-off anyway. Damage done to boss. This is hero's damage. So if these things don't impact skeletons, which they might not, then it would be better to take this, where damage done to boss straight up is 4% increase. So now it's at 8%, which seems really nice. Yeah, okay. I know this was a longer run, but we did get a decent chunk of food out of there. I think if I was going to change things, I'd probably just not take this and deal with the risk. Have the resurrection, just so we can put out more of the important stuff. I think these are still relatively important if we go with the necro, right? Temporal Beacons seems kind of cool. I definitely have to work on my placement there. The rivers and meadows seem important. The wheat fields actually seem the way to go. I almost wonder if you just do villages, wheat fields, vampire mansions. Yeah, I wonder if you just fight scarecrows the entire time. Right? It's weird. Maybe you throw in like, maybe just throw in some ruins just to farm these things alone, so you get some better drops. But yeah, it's tough to say. I do think we should try chapter 4 now. I do think we should try it. I think I'm gonna stick with the ancestral crypt. We'll bring in rocks and this little setup, I guess. Do I need all that daily healing? Maybe. Like, that worked out really nice, even though we were just trying to farm. It was pretty cool. Maybe I don't have to change too much from that to, like... We crushed that boss. We crushed that boss. The question is, can I... Yeah, I think we need these. I think we need these. Yeah, I'd be willing to try something similar to that, actually, just to see how it would go. Let's give it a shot. Guys, wish me luck. We'll see you in chapter 4 next time. We'll hopefully plan out this stuff correctly and be able to at least take down one boss and just keep trucking, see what happens. Wish me luck. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.